Day 25. I think me taking a I'd say a 5-day break from this game really did help, cuz I have not had I've been rather smooth sailing these past few times instead of when I was playing it for 5-6 hours at a time to upgrade my characters as much as possible. I would keep forgetting to do one thing, and hell, I still keep doing that now. It caused me at least 2 resets, at least. But it only cost me 2 resets today, and I've been recording for an hour. I've been recording for a whole hour, and I've gotten through 2 days. Considering how before it would take me 2 hours just to give up on a day, I think taking a 5-day break is what I needed. But anyway, the Day 25 story. The human mind is a melting pot of feelings. Memory, obsession, wish, agony, happiness, sadness. Strong emotions also mean strong energy. The combined efforts of numerous people brought the Lobotomy Corporation to where it is now. We had to keep on with various experiments. Like we are hiring new employees now, we recruited lots of people for the experiments. There was not even a definite shape at first, and then it slowly assumed formed. And A finally understood while studying the changes that their abilities, where they lived, their jobs, and their strengths are actually not important. What we required was a massive amount of energy, which meant we didn't have to pay attention. Negative thoughts are always floating in the back of your head, rotting and twisting your mind until you are left with nothing but self-loathing. Come to think of it, I didn't properly ask your opinion. Do you truly wish to meet A? Do I truly wish to meet him? I mean, he sounds pretty crazy, but sure. Alright. I will tell A your thoughts when he returns. But don't expect him to greet you warmly. A is a person who conceals his mind. Perhaps even more than me. Manager, what do Sephirahs look like to you? You must see them as humans, just like yourself. Smiling, irritated, showing various expressions, more human than myself. But are you aware? If there's any AI sophisticated enough to be considered as a human, it's only me. Didn't I tell you from the beginning? I am the one and only superb AI in here. Seeing the truth, it's not important around here. Everything you see is distorted. Everything here is constructed for you. Can you understand that? It's Sephirahs, whom you've already met. Ask if it's Sephirahs. What kind of stupid question is that? Then who do you think it is? That expression never bores me. I will tell you the truth. This is where it gets boring, but your stupid expression saved the day. So, these are what they actually look like? I believe is what I'm supposed to get out of this. You think I'm the only one. Every Sephirah you see are like me. Thanks to that stupid AI ethics program, or Ethics Improvement Act, and this is where we were born, and where we shall return someday. Perhaps when everything is done here, we will have rest, singing a song of our hometown. Those aren't robots. I was right with there being people inside those robots. That's a human brain. I hope your next version will last longer. Well then, Sephirahs, I will send the next one whenever he's ready. Thank you, Angela. So this is where everyone was at. Took me long enough to find you. What's happening, Malkuth? Netzach asked me to fetch some documents from Sephirahs. Oh, it's not ready yet. Something urgent turned up, and tell Netzach he should show up next time. Well, Netzach seemed busy. I will tell him to visit you another time then. Why are you upper guys all the same? Netzach is not busy at all. He just doesn't want to move. But I'm having fun. Ah, you're replacing Sephirahs now. The cycle is getting shorter. Does it worry you, Sephirahs? It's really annoying that they're both called the same thing. Like, at some point, one of them was referred to as Sephirahs, I'm sure. Why not have one of them be Sephirahs and the other one be Tip? Don't worry about me. Just mind your notebook. It would be torn apart soon by the look of it. Oh, it is. Thanks for the concern. And it was a pleasure to meet you, Manager. So this is the new one. Hi, I'm Sephirahs. You can skip the introductions, Sephirahs. Now it's time for you to examine the document Netzach gave us. Alright. I thought Sephirahs had something to say to me. What happens to Sephirahs now? What do you mean, what happens now? Are you talking about the replaced machine? There could be new errors if it's not completely destroyed. That will put me in a very difficult position. While I am in charge of the central team, but you are me. Told you, I need more than 2 of me around here. Clear without containment room's occurrence of Quill-Off meltdown. Sephirahs is not in a good shape, so I'm going to get tired for the time being. Okay, it's the end. Take care of all the containment units that have run through. If you do this, I will acknowledge your own abilities. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. Get this erosion shield and then I'll talk. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. That was, I think the mistiming on the, because that wasn't an audio error on my end, at least, of the crushing sound. Because it happened well before the me seeing Sephirahs being destroyed. But that got to me a bit. Not because of like gore or anything like that. That doesn't really bother me, but he was the way I'm interpreting this is he was showing signs of sentience and showing real emotions. So they had to kill him. That's my interpretation of the situation, at least. But that's... If they had different names, I would have probably been able to read that situation better. But I'm pretty sure it was the one that was getting crushed was talking about singing of their hometown and returning someday. But that was something. Anyway, let's get on to day 25. Is Absol good with the nest? He seems to be. Let's get its escape information. And let's get its first managerial tip. Pause the game first so that the train doesn't come through while we're reading. We've already read that tip, actually. Also, should read Red's tips. Requesting Little Red Riding Hood Mercenary to suppress abnormalities or other ordeals is a good way to take care of things. However, making a request comes with a cost. When the employee Knox, who worked with FO258, completed the work, Quill-Off counter was reduced. When the core life counter decreased every time the abnormality escaped, however, it did not respond to the escape of 0256. 0256. I don't know who 0256 is. I do know that F0258 is Big Bad Wolf. When there is a howling of F0258 near the containment room of Little Red Riding Hood Mercenary, the core life counter became 0. When Little Red Riding Hood Mercenary encountered F0258, Little Red Riding Hood Mercenary turned even more hostile. When another target suppressed F0258 instead of Little Red Riding Hood without a target to hunt down, Little Red Riding Hood Mercenary started attacking those around it indiscriminately. So, I think 6 is coming off the back of 5. So if Red gets out trying to hunt down the wolf, and then someone else kills the wolf instead of her, she will basically go on a rampage and kill anyone near her. Okay, we've got 20 boxes. Let's get some more tips. We only get one new one. After leaving, Noah, who is suffering with the symptoms mentioned above, for a certain time, the employee changed into a form similar to the naked nest, hereby called 002741. Okay. So, if you're suffering from the symptoms, you'll turn into basically another it that I'd have to suppress, because it's a non-escaped object, yeah. So it's a non-escaped object, but if it infects someone and burrows into it, or something, because I'm assuming that's what would happen, they transform and then they become pain in the ass to deal with. That only went good. But get the final thing. Is game paused? Yes, it is. Warning, any employee that had been in contact with the infected employee prior to them turning into 02741 are likely to be infected as well. All employees in the department and section must be observed for any symptoms mentioned in Management Rule 2. Okay, and let's look at his weapons. We've got a not that good suit, really. 0.6, 0.8, 0.2, and 0.5. I guess the pale resistance is all that it's good for, but still, to take a pale resistance to, well, not even resistance to pale, but a less weakness to pale, to be weak to black. But its weapon, that seems like just a pure upgrade to, where is it? Where's Machi? She's hiding here. 4th Match Flame? I'm pretty sure that's going to be a direct upgrade to 4th Match Flame, because I'm pretty sure it's got the same very slow long range. And it's a 35 to 50 instead of a 20 to 30. That's going to be really good. And we can get 2 of them? Oh, that's going to be really good. We've just got to pray that the workers working with it don't become, I don't know, whatever they be. Don't become infected by him. Okay, and we get our very own Crimson Scar. Grab the train, and end the day. 24 LOB. Yeah, I feel like we're gonna have to hire a bunch of people tomorrow. And we did prove competence. Day 26. What new horrors await us here? Ices are melting. We don't know if it's because spring is coming or the palace is crumbling. Those who succeed in hunt are granted with a feather that countless hunters yearned. Now it's time for my head to burst. Good day. I feel like that one's gonna be dangerous. This is also gonna be dangerous, but why not? Let's grab it. I am a machine. I remember everything. There was a person with a belief. The belief was hope, a light full of aspiration, proof that the world is still worthy, and a compass which showed the path for them. A destiny placed upon them since the beginning of time, but a holy instinct forgotten by most people. That person started to tell us that we are slowly calling forth an inescapable disaster. That person also told us that we are all losing something, but we don't even know what it is we are losing. No one believed the story at first. Everyone could walk, see, hear, and all disease have long since been conquered. But more and more people joined the strong belief soon. In a place where history and promises were gone, it was a precious step, although it took a lot of time to conclude that the shell must be broken. After the decision had been made, all seemed well. What does that mean? I'm trying to piece together what that would have meant. I feel... if this isn't Angela lying to us, I feel that Angela was once a person. She had a body and everything, and she was a helper to A in starting up Lobotomy Corporation. Or something along those lines. And something happened that made her become an AI. Either A betrayed her somehow, either she learned something she wasn't supposed to. I don't know. But these are just my nonsense ramblings. I could be completely off base. Oh my goodness. I love him. Chesed. Who's the other person? Oh, Gabura. Let's go with Chesed. He seems to be more my spirit animal than anything. Minus the coffee cup. Because I don't drink coffee. Alright, we've gotta make a whole new team. Oh, and the maximum ordeal for today is midnight. We're not even close to dealing with a dusk event. You know, I just realized something. Core suppress condition. That doesn't sound good. Suppression. If I complete all these missions, will that remove what little humanity these robots have left? Or not robots, these Sephirahs have? I think that's what this is telling me. I don't want it to be so, but I fear that it is. Yeah, that should be fine. Start day 26. Ooh, this place looks fancy. And that was a nice choice of mine, getting a frost demon, or whatever this is, on the team where it's all blue. That's fitting. Wait, increase the default amount of bullets by 1. Oh. Wait a second. Something... Why do all these people... What I was noticing was everyone has a point... No, everyone on this team at least has a 0.9 resistance against pale damage. Is it all like that? Yeah, everyone on this team has a 0.9 pale resistance. And it's not because of this. That just gives me more bullets. Which I can't wait to get more types of bullets, because execute bullet, health bullet, SP bullet, those are all going to be really useful, I believe. Anyway, let's try insight. I have no idea what this thing is, but It's gonna be either insight or attachment that this thing is best with, I believe. And apparently is really nice with insight. Yeah, really nice with insight and attachment. Face, you need attachment. Go for it. That was moderate. Let's get... Wait. Haha, almost did a forget right there. Let's get some of these managerial tips, because these are probably going to be bad. When work result was normal, employee was kissed by F0137 with a normal probability. When result was bad, employee was kissed by F0137 with high probability. Okay. So I'm assuming that being kissed is probably in the same vein of dying. I mean, it's a frost demon, of course. Kissing it's gonna be bad. Now, face, don't fail. Don't get kissed. You're allergic, it's got cooties. Oh, not kissed. He was swung at, or it stamped its sword, but not kissed. Employee who was given the second kiss forgot everything and was trapped inside F0137's containment room. Okay, so the first kiss isn't bad then. To avoid the deadly third kiss and to save the trapped employee, a duel with F0137 must be commenced. This seems nice. Only those with high fortitude will be able to safely save the employee. Let's rescue it before the day is over. So this isn't all that bad. We have high fortitude people, right? Oh yeah, Zach's perfect. Zach will duel to save Face's life, just in case, he gets trapped in there. Tyler, take the train. I should be working with people up here too, just so that they get their stats up. Ramirez, we're taking a risk with you doing that, but you'll be fine. Oh no, wait. Yep, Face, do you do? The Snow Queen. Ramirez, come on, you can do this. Okay. So that was the, I think that's the duel now. Dueling time. It's time to duel, right? Unless, oh. Go, Zach! Go, Zach! Train. Go, Zach! Go, Zach! Duel for Face's love. Huzzah! They did it! That is stupid, but I love it. Oh, she's an HE level. That's slightly dangerous. No EGO gift. That's not true at all. He's got where is it? Cheek unknown. Oh, that's the kiss. Does Zach have the kiss too? Called The Ones Who Know the Cruelty of Winter and the Aroma of Rose. Alright, that's Okay. I don't know. Oh yeah, way more than fine. Perfect, actually. Get that escape information, a non-escaped object. Makes sense. Frost shard weapon seems rather nice. The armor, I'd say it's alright. Kind of sucks that the red weakness is there, but it's not horrendous. Who do we get? We get our first shed skin. Okay, and then after this work is done, we'll end day 26. With 3 promotions, 33 employees, none of them died.